Well, hello there and welcome here to my channel. I am here doing the video today. I'm here to show you, I'm here to give you guys a garden tour. I'm getting back in a Saturday collab hosted by Grandma Sandy. And then she got some co-hosts too. I don't remember their names because, like I said, I'm just getting back into this. And I'm going to try to stick with it. So, without further ado, I know Vancouver Island is one of them. But the rest of y'all, shout out to y'all. Hopefully I'll remember y'all soon. But Grandma Sandy is the host. So without further ado, let's get this going. First right here, I got my cilantro growing. It's going really nicely. It's kind of chilly today. I mean, it's like, it's going to be in the 60s. I think right now it's like 59 degrees or 60. But some of my, they like, the herbs like this type of weather anyway. And these here are my chives. I don't think that one right there is a chive. I think that's a volunteer or something else, but the rest of them I believe are chives. I don't know, that one kind of like a dandelion or something. But yeah, that's what that is, a chamomile. And then up here, I got some, I bought these from Lowe's a week ago today. These two, the Fresno pepper is doing good. It's already trying to flower. I don't know if I should, I know some people pull them off because, so they don't put all their energy into it. So I don't know. I might just let mine grow. I mean, we're already in May, so what the heck. But then right here we've got this yellow pear tomato. I was telling you guys about it if you watched my last video. I was trying to get the sun sugar tomato plants, but I ended up getting these, so I'm going to keep these instead. I looked them up. I heard they're pretty good. I heard they said they're kind of like citrus, so can't wait to taste those. And I also did buy a Roman tomato plant, but that one didn't survive, unfortunately. I kind of knew something was wrong with it because it was like yellow color, but I decided to get it and try to fertilize it anyway. But I got some more I got some more growing inside, so I think I'll be okay. But yeah, I bought those two plants. Okay, we got my lucky bamboo plant right here. Part of my house plants I put outside in the summer. And then my lily I got from one of my cousins. Beautiful. One is already blooming, and I think two more is trying to bloom. There's another one right there is trying to bloom. So far I'm have three. So super excited. Every year it seems like I get more blooms, so. And then right beside it, I got my spider plant, which is doing really good. At first I thought these were like the baby, shoot, spider plants, but these are actually a different kind of, I forgot the name of these. Astrata? I forgot. I know what they are, but I forgot the name of them. I know painted lady butterflies like to hang out on them, I believe. So that's a volunteer. I got two of them volunteers actually, and they're the same thing. I planted them in the fall, so they're coming up in the spring. I got a bunch of them I'm going to show you later. But yeah, that's a spider plant. That's got two volunteers, so that's doing good. I had a volunteer sunflower on here, but it didn't make it. So, but I got one I'm going to show you later that is thriving. And then you might hear and see some birds chirping. This is my hibiscus. Doing good. And then this is my Thanksgiving cactus plant. It's got some blooms. This bloom is really pretty. I don't see no more blooms coming. They bloom like crazy around Thanksgiving time. That's where they got their name from. Thanksgiving cactus. I know this part in the middle is kind of crinkly, but the rest of it is making a comeback, so that's good. I got the plant app down on my phone. It'll let me know what's going on with the plants. They needed more water and fertilizer, so at least that one's doing good. And then right here, I've got all kind of different stuff here. This is that plant again that I was telling you about. The butterflies. I got some zinnias planted in here. A volunteer radish. A lot of volunteers in this one. In that same plant. I know the name, but I gotta look. I can't think of it offhand. It start with an A. I believe right here, I think this is another sunflower that's coming, so that's pretty cool. And then that's something. That might be one of my tomato plants. I don't know, but yeah. Volunteer radish. Right here is my radish. Seems like I can never grow radish unless they become volunteer, but I planted all these, so we'll see what happens here. And there's that same plant. Yeah, I was telling you, there's a volunteer in there too. Nothing here yet, but I did see this volunteer. It grew in one of my dry soil, so I took it out and put it in this one just to see what they would do. Just to see what it'll do, and it's still growing. So I actually planted. I forgot what I planted in here. Oh, gosh, what do you call that? Nasturtiums, but not one came up for me this year yet. I just planted marigolds in there yesterday, so I think they're French miracles, but I don't expect nothing to come of that yet. Wildflowers I planted a while ago because somebody put them on everybody's apartment door. Google did. Google, the internet company, because it was Earth Day, so everybody in the apartments got one. And then right here is my sunflower, my real sunflower bread, which I got 3 that came up so far. I planted like 2 different kinds, I think, and they're all dwarf sunflowers because, as you know, I live in an apartment, so I can't be growing them giant ones anymore. And then, of course, something else is right there. Let the volunteers come up now, as long as they ain't taking over. Sugar baby watermelon. I don't expect none of those to come up for a while, but man, look at all these volunteers. Of something. When they get their real leaves, I'll probably know what they are. There's definitely a lot of volunteers there. Okay, my philodendron. Look how long this baby is. She is long. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put her somewhere else pretty soon. She's gonna block the light from everybody. But then I got her neighbor right here, which is growing too. Ooh, this is getting long too, so pretty soon to tie her up too. They're the same plants basically. Some of them like this, but yeah, they're the same plants. Then right here is my herb plants. I've got I mainly put like parsley in here because I like to attract those butterflies that their caterpillars love. They later love the parsley. I've been trying to grow milkweed, but I ain't had no luck, so I might just buy the plant of milkweed. And then here's another one of those plants. Butterfly plants. A lot of those are growing. I planted the whole seeds in the fall, so they're coming now, so that's pretty decent. And look at that. Wow. And then I also got a radish in here, a volunteer radish. That's doing really good right there. This one is nice. This one is so nice and green. The other one is kind of yellow looking a little bit, but this one is really green, so that one is really happy. So I definitely should be getting a radish out of this one. Then, yeah, these are parsley. It might be even some dill or a little bit of cilantro come up. And then here's another there's something else right there. I'm not sure what that is yet either. It might be a dandelion. I don't know. Let me try to see if I can show y'all better. This one. But yeah, we'll see. I'm excited about this garden season. One good thing happening this year. Oh, and then here's what I was telling you about. The cheese-like plant. It's doing really good. I had this grown in water and the roots came on, so I put it out here with this one. And then if you look, guys, look at the sunflower. This is a volunteer sunflower. It could have been one I planted last year too, though, because I feed the birds too, but then also it could have been some I planted from years back. But it is growing this year. It's doing super well. So that's my survivor. And then here is my other Thanksgiving cactus plant. This one ain't doing as good. That one is making a comeback. This one is still struggling, but as long as it's alive, I'm good with that. But anyways, this is where I'm going to end the video. I do got more plants inside, but I'm not going to do a video in there today because grandbaby's running around and I got the TV on, so I'll have to do that another time. I got all 3 grandkids here today, so yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. But if y'all like these type of videos, I would love to have you come join me on my YouTube channel if you ain't already. And until the next video, may y'all have yourselves a blessed day. May y'all stay safe out there. Until the next one I make, may God bless each and every one of you. And bye-bye for now.